Hi there, this is Pete Howard, Consignment Director for Entertainment and Music for Heritage Auctions. And you know, I've always been my whole life a collector of the earlier the better, you know, the really early stuff. And here we have BG-1, the poster that basically started it all, right? In the San Francisco numbered series of posters between Bill Graham and the family dog. Oh my goodness, this was 2 weeks before, by the way, FD1, the first family dog poster. So this is really right at the beginning. And it's obviously predating even the use of psychedelic art by Bill Graham and the family dog. It's obviously got the, the interesting airplane and the red and yellow artwork is no attempt really at psychedelia yet. And that's because it was designed by Peter Bailey, but Bill Graham would replace him from poster number 2 onwards with the famed Wes Wilson. But this thing just is so seminal, you know, it's always a favorite for that. And I love the wording on here. It ties it very, you can just feel Bill Graham sitting at his desk saying, okay, the Trips Fest in January was pretty successful. Now I'm going to start giving my own shows, so I'm going to put on there with sights and sounds of the Trips Fest. Of course he would, because he's tying it all together in this very earliest stages. And it's just so simple. 3 nights of the Jefferson Airplane at $2 a head. And that's it. No opening acts, you know, it's just so straight ahead and simple. But what's really fun musically is that this month, February 1966, was the exact month that RCA Records released the airplane's first single, It's No Secret. And man, I just love that Marty Balin vocal on that record, and it was sort of an evergreen for them through the 60s, even though it wasn't a big hit. But it's great to know it came out the same month as these shows. Their first album on RCA, still 6 months away. And Grace Slick joining the band, still about 8 months away. So yes, this is such early airplane that Signe Anderson was the female presence in the band. So as mentioned, Peter Bailey did do this artwork. He originally had a credit on there and his name was in the lower left corner. That was just like the first 100 or so. And Bill Graham saw that and didn't feel like sharing the credit, so it was popped off there. And that's why this says OP2 up in the grading strip. But, you know, OP stands for original poster, meaning printed before the show. And this is the version that Graham sent out for advertising all over the Bay Area to get people to attend his first formal Fillmore concert. A little bit of a mouthful there. But, you know, I've sort of like waited till now to mention the grade. Take a look at that grade, 9.6 near mint plus. Oh my gosh, I mean, you know, you've seen the Heritage poster auctions now, and anything in that coveted tier above 9.5 is just where the biggest action is. I like to call them 6ers and 8ers, you know, 9.6 and 9.8. Sure, you get the occasional 9, 9, or 10, but very occasional, especially on the earliest stuff. So, you know, the best you can hope for usually is a 6er or 8er. And, you know, to have BG-1 as a 9.6 is just a fabulous, wonderful grade. And I usually don't mention money, but it certainly is where the action is as far as the amount of bids. And they just keep going up and up as investors get as interested in these posters as us music fans and airplane fans and so forth. So just delighted to be, offering this poster in our big sale, May 11 through 14, our signature music memorabilia and concert poster sale. This one will be on Saturday, May 13, but be sure and check out the entire sale. We have lots of great things, and absolutely led by the Bill Graham poster that started it all, BG-1, again 2 weeks before FD1. So it's a must for any collection, and you might as well get it in this near perfect condition. So to read more about it and see more pictures and so forth, be sure to come by the sale, and that would be on our website at ha.com/7306.